Hello, welcome to the lineup. I'm Rick Goff, joined today by Tabor Klingelsmith, and we are here to bring you the 2023 final TBS rankings powered by Baseball Youth in the 11-year-old division.
This division ended up having a runaway and a unanimous number one when it was all said and done. The bigger question came on who would fill out the top five.
That's correct. This was the only division where our number one team was unanimous from the beginning. The next 19 teams was a long, drawn-out debate and discussion. Tabor, where do we start?
Well, let's start by telling everyone how these rankings came to be. Our staff here at TBS scroll through tons of information on a weekly basis. We also get valuable information from a lot of coaches in this age group. At the end of the season, we take all this information and bring it to our war room, where our staff starts to lay out the framework for these rankings.
That's right, Tabor. The war room is where it all happens. We generate an original list of about 50 to 60 deserving teams. Then we spend countless hours shaving the list down and trying to figure out where all the teams should be placed in the final rankings. And today, we release that list. We will start with the honorable mention list. These teams are released in alphabetical order. Armory National, Beehive Scout, DFW Gold Culture, Furia Baseball, Gulf Coast Edge, Home Plate Chili Dogs, Kennesaw Generals, Clutch, Line Drive Elite, Motor City Hit Dogs, Oklahoma Fuel, STX Banditos, Texas Throwdown, and Vipers.
Congrats to all these teams making the honorable mention list. Let's jump right into the top 20. At number 20 from Alabama, the Right Way Baseball. Hailing from Florida at number 19, Central Florida Suns Bono. At number 18 from Louisiana, Barnes Academy. Coming in at number 17 from Tennessee, EBC Casey. And at number 16 from North Carolina, Canesland.
Moving on to number 15, MVP Hustle from California. At number 14, we find the Sun Devils from Texas. At number 13, from California, the ZT Prospects. Coming in at number 12, also from California, San Diego Show. And at number 11, from Louisiana, Traction Canes.
Now cracking our top 10, hailing from Georgia, the East Cobb Astros. At number 9, from Texas, Houston Wildcatters Pendleton. Coming in at number 8, Let Them Play City out of California. At number 7, from Florida, Prime Baseball. And at number 6, from Arizona, Knights Elite.
Here we go, into the top 5. At number 5, from North Carolina, SBA Bolts National. Coming in at number 4, from Louisiana, Gold Culture. Locking down the number 3 spot, from South Carolina, Canes South. Number 2, the TBT Ballers out of Florida. And the unanimous number 1 team for 2023 in the 11-year-old division, Banditos de Leon out of Texas.
We talked to head coach Ray De Leon about what makes this team so special.
It's just not one kid, like if, usually when you play in these big tournaments, if one or your 2 best players don't come up big, teams tend to lose. Well, this team doesn't have that. We got kids that pick up each other. We got, our 8th and 9th hole hitter, if you look at their numbers, hit is as better than my 3 and 4 hole hitters the last 3 tournaments we played. So we pick up each other. We got a lot of talent, and we believe in handing off the baton. If one kid is having a bad day, the other one picks them up. And we have a lot of, let's just be honest, we have a lot of bigger kids, and strength plays a big part in youth baseball, and we're pretty big. So we're just fortunate and lucky to run into teams like this. To have a team like this in the organization to continue, the dynasty.
Banditos Black has already accepted their invitation to the 2024 TBS Nationals being held June 12th through the 16th in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Congratulations to all top 20 and honorable mention teams. Everyone on this list will also receive an automatic invite to our 2024 TBS Nationals as well. Come on and join the number 1 team in the country next year in one of the nicest places to hold a national championship, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
A big shout out to Coach DeLeon and the families of the Banditos Black team on being named the number one 11-year-old team in the country for 2023. On behalf of Tabor Klingelsmith, I'm Rick Goff, and I look forward to seeing you again on the lineup.